Alright folks, good morning. We're venturing out in this dirty water to try and get some bream, some flathead, and just have a bit of fun. People asked me the other day after I put the post up about cranking dirty water, they said, how the hell do you catch fish in this dirty water? The trick to it is, for us, is quite simple. Solid colour, deep crank, nice light line, a soft rod. So it's not an expensive way to go out and fish, but in this dirty water you need to get the lure down deep, and it needs to be a solid colour so the fish can actually see the silhouette. So my tackle box for today is that. And that is all I need. So we go out there and have a crank and see if we can get some fish. Cast close to the edge and do a slow retrieve. You can work the lure a little bit, but you don't have to work it too hard, just a nice slow retrieve. If you think you're going slow, go a little bit slower. So you can't go too slow when you're cranking dirty water. So let's see if we can get some. And you generally won't get them out here, but sometimes when it's really, really filthy, they'll only sit in the deep in the middle. The trick to doing this is having a super soft, light rod. You know, we're using good quality rods because we do it all the time. Matty's is a Smith and mine's one of the Daiwa Tournament Pros. They're both only like 2 to 4 pounds, but super soft because remember we're using 3 pounds straight through fluoro. So every fish looks big, but this one must be because it's come with the net. But yeah, it has to be a super soft rod. You can give it a little bit more aggressive whip then, so you can get that pause and jolt to the lure. But if you go too rigid, one, you can't get a cast, and two, you'll probably pull the hooks or snap your line. And you certainly wouldn't cast the distance.
Only flag drag.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to be a good legal.
There you go.
No, he's a good fish.
Throwing out one box.
There we go. They're in good condition too. Like they're really, really fat. They're angry.
They're matting the fish.
He's got the girth on him, like he's in really, really good condition. And they're hungry. In this dirty water, as I say, they're fired up. They're aggressive bite.
Did you watch me in the background just then? Drop 2 fish and you watch the back there, that shot.
Should we put that one in a ruler? Well, not really. Zoom here. There we go. Yeah, so when we say we have 50, 60 fish sessions doing this, it's not exaggerating. That's 12 fish in 50 metres, so. There's a quick little tip. Always take that first hook off first so it pulls away from the fish. A lot of guys will take the back hook out first and then get all tangled up in that other hook.
Another healthy fish.
Very aggressive. Good colours, you expect them to be dirty or covered in sores or just not in the condition in this dirty water, but everyone we've got this morning so far has just been fat, silver, clean, healthy and aggressive. Short cast straight in, you reel over that drop off. You've only got that short bite window. If you can get that long cast along the edge and keep your lure in that drop off where they're feeding, just seems to be a lot better bite and a lot more fish. Ooh. I'm glad you stopped videoing, he just dusted me. There's another thing about the fluorocarbon that people don't take into account. When we experimented with our lures, we actually got about 20% deeper with fluoro than we did with braid. So in these dirty conditions, keeping it right down the bottom. And because fluorocarbon... and because your fluoro sinks...
It's good fish.
Yeah, well, it's better than I thought. Yeah, because your fluorocarbon sinks, it gets you about 20% deeper than braid does. You need the net?
No. Yeah, it'll lift.
Are these the new pliers you got yesterday?
Yep.
These are stiff.
They're really stiff.
Maybe.
Interesting.
What's that? I reckon it's just foul hooked. Yeah, it's foul
How you doing?
hooked.
Doing up.
That would have been nice footage.
Mm.
Came up so slow, didn't it?
What's your toe?
It was my toe.
Pinned perfectly inside the mouth there. Very nice fish.
Try and let one go. This is on, isn't it?
Yeah. Camera guy.
Even the cameraman's getting into it.